What is going on, everybody? Welcome to an exciting Fiesta Friday night with Pokemon Ultra Moon. Today's the first episode of a new series where I will be taking on Pokemon Ultra Moon without letting my Pokemon evolve. So that is the primary objective. You can see that this game has never been played before. It's Pokemon Ultra Moon. I bought Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon together, but only played through Ultra Sun. And whatever your feelings are on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, we're gonna go ahead and try to complete this without evolving. So I'm not gonna focus too much on the storyline because I've already gone through the story, and if you have gone through the story, that's fine too. There will probably be spoilers as well, so just know that that could happen. So anyway, here we've got Professor Kukui. I'm also going to play a girl. Probably. That could be the reason the region is chock full of nothing but Pokemon. So, if you want to pause the video and read, what's going on, you can. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the story. But this game is tough. Like, this game is super hard. And I managed to get through it without using any Z moves or Mega Evolutions. So that to me was it was just kind of fun. So I kind of want to go through the game again and challenge myself a little bit. So I may have to use a lot of Z moves. I may have to put items on my Pokemon. I may have to try different strategies and use different Pokemon throughout the game. But that's going to be more interesting to me, I think. So that's what we're looking at right here. So I'm going to play a girl character. Who do I want to play? Let's play this one. Sure. And I like to name, I always play a female in the second game. I played a male in the first game. I'm just going to name her Katie because I like that name. It's a cool name. If your name happens to be Katie, you're awesome. And this is your story. So, it's all good. It's all good. So I can't wait to get this series going. This is part 1. And we'll be doing more and more parts as time goes on. This is the first day. And we'll have more parts to come. Don't worry about that. So I'm going to try to get through the whole game. And that's going to be tough because this game is super hard later on in the game. But I am streaming this live on Twitch every Friday night, starting with today. And all of the parts will go up on YouTube pretty soon, shortly after this stream. Twitch.tv/L3LAYZE is where you can find me. This is the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. It's actually a really cool logo. I like that logo a lot. That's awesome. Anyway, 3 months later. 3 months later. The map is actually really cool. I like the way that map looks. At nighttime, all lit up like that, that's really neat. All these Pokemon just flying around. So, I'm gonna try to rely on memory for the most part, and try to figure out what the next totem Pokemon is or what the next challenge is, and try to kind of cater my Pokemon to that challenge and try and defeat them without having to um, exert too much of my frustration, or I guess not exert, without becoming too frustrated. But I'll do my best to make sure that I um, take care of the totem Pokemon with ease. Starliet's here. Welcome, Starliet. Fiesta Friday night, Pokemon Ultra Moon, Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge is underway. I have had a good week actually. It's been a really good week. Work's gone pretty well, and I just have to move. Okay, so work's gone pretty well, and I'm excited to start the weekend. It's all about Fiesta Friday night. It's weekend time. Ready to party. Rondum is in the room as well. Rondum Timic Force. Valentine's Day was a few days ago, and he is stating that Valentine's Day is a worse holiday than before. I wonder how so. Yeah. This would be good for me though, because I think playing a different character and playing a different team will be really cool for me. Normally when I play a Pokemon game, I go through the game with a certain team, and then I try not to use those same Pokemon in um, in the next few streams. So it's or I'm not streams, but I try not to use those same Pokemon in the next game that I play. So if it's the same generation, then I will definitely try to change Pokemon. But this is a different challenge though, so any Pokemon is on limits. So I'll take some time here to explain the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. Um, how this works is I am not allowed to evolve my Pokemon in any way, shape, or form. But I also am only allowed to use Pokemon that have an evolution. Mega Evolution does not count. And I can use any items, I can use any Z moves, I can use anything that I think is necessary to... Actually, I want to go the other way, because I went this way the first time. But I can use anything I think is necessary to make everything, to win. I just can't let my Pokemon evolve. So... Oh, he doesn't even let you. Oh, that's awful. You have to go that way. That's cool. It's the Everstone Challenge in some parts of the world, but you know, I thought of it myself. I didn't see any other challenges for this. I also didn't look, but some of you might call it the Everstone Challenge. Some of you might call it the Eviolite Challenge, but I'm calling it the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. What happens in the event of an accidental evolution? Um, in the event of an accidental evolution, I have to reset the game. But I'm pretty focused, so my Pokemon should not evolve. Should be okay. And Ron, I'm not ignoring your question. I did hear what happened in Florida. It's very tragic, and I don't want to spend the whole stream talking about it. I also don't want to get too opinionated, so I'm not trying to ignore it. I just don't want to talk about it right now. I'm pretty upset and heartbroken about it, and more upset that I feel powerless. That's pretty much how I feel in a nutshell. So I'm not going to elaborate too much on that just right now, but just know that I just have too much sadness in regards to that. I got a bit of help. So he's going to let me choose one of the Pokemon that just dashed out to help me. So I decided to go ahead and get Rowlet. I've used Rowlet before. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be using Ghastly. Let me think about it a few more minutes here. I might pull an Audible. Let's see what we can do. I don't want Popplio, because I don't think Popplio is going to come in much handy. Rowlet's Ghost Flying. Litten is Fire. I've never used Litten. I think I'm going to go with Rowlet. Thinking about the challenge and how it... I think having multiple types is probably better than having one. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Rowlet. Can fly up on its enemies real quick, real quiet-like. Yeah, and catch them by surprise. Yep. Grass flying. Yeah. Grass flying. Oh, he's so cute. He's the best. So, the stream's been cutting out recently. It's made me kind of upset. But, hopefully, we'll be able to get through everything and it'll be cool. So if you're in the chat room, sorry that if the stream cuts out or whatever the case is, but you can definitely catch a rebroadcast of this on my YouTube channel once everything's all said and done. Rowlet is the cutest. That's the way to the next town. I'm not sure what you're seeing. I can't really see what you're seeing. Rondom. Sorry if it's foggy, but maybe try refreshing. I don't know if Starlight has the same problem. All right. Leafage. Tail Whip. Tail Whip. So the first part of this game shouldn't be too challenging. I think most of the challenges in this game come much later on, and at that point it's going to be ridiculous. But the first part of this game, you have unevolved Pokemon anyway, so it's kind of scaled to your ability level anyway. But it'll probably change pretty quickly. So we need to go all the way up to this main town. A lot of this is just tutorial stuff, which is totally fine. They teach you how to catch Pokemon, they teach you how to do other stuff. So it's really just, I would say this first part of the game is probably pretty, I wouldn't say boring. We'll make it fun. We'll make it exciting. We'll do our best. But right now, we've got Rowlet. I just want him to level up real quick, so by the end, you could have Sneasel and a Drifloon. I could. I decided on Ghastly as a ghost type because I feel like Ghastly might be a little better than Drifloon. Um, but I'm probably gonna have to cycle Pokemon in and out because I don't know what the Totem Pokemon and what the challenge is actually gonna be. Especially against the Elite Four, I don't know how that's gonna go. I have no idea. My Pokemon will likely have to be like super over leveled. And I'm fine with that. But I definitely want to get into all that. So Munchlax is a base of 530, which I might use Munchlax. Probably instead of Stuffle. I'm just not really sure what exactly that's going to consist of just yet. Or where to use them. Woohoo! Your Rowlet is so cool. I will probably use Munchlax. So I always hated the rivals in this game because I always felt like they got gypped. Basically, they like you like you get to pick your Pokemon first, which means that your rival can never pick that Pokemon. I just thought it was really funny that that's how that works. Be our opponents in our first ever Pokemon battle together. Sure. Wait, so you can't let Rowlet evolve either? That is 100% true. I cannot let Rowlet evolve either. 390 is Munchlax's base stats. Drifloon is better than Ghastly. Alright. I think I chose Ghastly because he's also poison type. And there have been several situations where I needed to use Toxic and let Toxic drain my opponent. That happened a lot in the original game, so I thought that was pretty interesting. It was an interesting strategy, but you basically put Toxic on your opponent and you let Poison kill them because it doubles the damage every time. Yoshi 90,000 is in the room. Hello, Yoshi 90,000. Welcome to the stream. First episode of the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge is underway. For those of you watching me on Twitch right now, I am filming the episodes live. So I will have to stop the video and not the stream, but I'll stop the recording and then restart too. So I won't be going anywhere. But I'll be signing off as if I am. So keep that in mind. I'll be sure that you're posted on that, so you know. Icky Town. It's really icky. It's an icky town. So everything can learn Toxic. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Maybe I'll go with Drifblim then. It's probably going to be better for me to have Drifloon. I don't have any fairy types planned, or steel types for that matter. And I feel like I'm going to need some at some point. So it's going to be interesting how this game turns out. But I'm excited to play through it again and try my hardest not to let the Pokemon evolve. I call it the Ash Ketchum Challenge because basically Ash never let his Pokemon evolve, and it drove me nuts. Drove me absolutely nuts. And he always lost, and he was always like, "How come I lost?" I can tell you why you lost. It's very easy to see why you lost. Steel is garbage. It's good against... Isn't it good against Fairy? I thought it was. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I think Poison is. Yeah, I think Poison is, and I think that's why I wanted to have a Poison type Pokemon. So we'll see. We'll see. We're here. This right here is Iki Town. Folks come to Meta Meta Island. Tapu Koko. We're gonna do a lot of story stuff today, aren't we? This may or may not be the most exciting run or portion of the video, but kind of laying out the groundwork for the rules. So items are allowed. You can use items in the Ash Ketchum challenge. You can, but you cannot use Pokemon that don't evolve. Ash evolved Charizard, Goomy, and Fletchling. He sure did. And Pidgey, and Caterpie. He evolved a lot of Pokemon, but for the most part, he didn't even try. So he kept Squirtle and Pikachu and Bulbasaur and so many Pokemon. He just kept unevolved. And if he had just evolved them, he would have had a much better chance at winning in the Pokemon League. Now you could argue, oh, well, he loved his Pokemon. Sure, I bet he did. I bet he loved his Pokemon. But to be honest, he could love Blastoise just as much, if not more, than he loves Squirtle. It's not like Blastoise is a totally different Pokemon. It still has the memories of Squirtle. So I don't know why he would be so reluctant. Who is this mysterious person? Oh, it's Lily. Who are you? Huh. Never mind me. You have to help it. Save Nebby. He didn't want Blastoise because Gary had one. I don't think he ever knew that Gary had a Blastoise until much, much later in the series. He could have evolved Squirtle. He could have had 3 different Squirtles and evolved them all before he ever found out that Gary had a Blastoise. He can't evolve Pikachu because Raichu isn't the mascot. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. My defense fell. Oh, here we go. About to level up again. There are still more. Oh. I wonder if you can fall off this bridge. I don't think you can. I don't know why they'd make that. I don't know why they'd put that into the game if you could fall off this bridge. Why would they even bother? That's why he didn't evolve it, because Gary had one. But he never knew. So he didn't pick Squirtle. And Squirtle, he found Squirtle from the Squirtle Squad. Um, So he picked Squirtle, and he didn't find out about Gary until way after the Kanto League. So he had plenty of time to evolve his Squirtle. He didn't he didn't not evolve his Squirtle because of Gary. He just didn't evolve it because he wanted a Squirtle, I guess. Gary didn't have anything to do with it because he never knew that Gary had a Squirtle. Ash evolved most of his starters, so shouldn't Rowlet be allowed to evolve? Sure. Why not? I don't watch the show anymore. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Um, I watched it originally, and I think like the first like 10 episodes, the series was kind of going in a good direction up until the point where uh, Brock basically gives Ash the badge, and Ash insists on coming back and beating Brock fair and square. But Brock insists on giving him the badge with no effort, starting the trend of Ash failing and being successful. It started the trend of Ash failing and still getting the thing he wanted. And that trend still carries on today. It's so bad. She's my assistant. Cool. So I'm not like speeding through the text, but I am not reading the text. Um, Only because I played through the game before, and if you've played through the game before too, you'll know the story. So if not, you can always pause the game and or pause the video and kind of read along with me if you want, or read along on your own, however you want to do it. Yes, Kahuna Hala. Hala. We're talking about the deity, the garden deity, not garden, the guardian deity, guardian Pokemon, and how it basically saved me. They're confused on that, especially with my being new to Kanto. They're like, whoa, that doesn't make any sense. Why would the guardian save you? It was probably more about the Pokemon than me, but that's fine. High-tech kind of tool. Ash originally wanted Squirtle to be his starter, but Professor Oak told him it was taken by a trainer who was not late. Squirtle is the only member of Ash's original team of 6 that has neither evolved nor ever explicitly refused to evolve. Ash didn't want a Blastoise, but Ash he can't press the B button to cancel evolution. He has no control over it, it seems like. If he wants a Blastoise, he would he does I mean he can try to convince his Squirtle to get a Blastoise. It just seems like it never came up in conversation. So I see what you're saying, and what you're saying makes sense, but it just seems like to me that Ash and Squirtle never had that conversation of do you want to evolve or not, and Squirtle ended up going back to the Squirtle squad before it was ever addressed. Not to mention that Squirtle probably didn't want to evolve, considering it was basically a part of the Squirtle squad. So it is what it is. I still think the challenge should be renamed. Well, that's duly noted. I appreciate that feedback. We've already started episode 1, so probably not going to change it. But your protest is noted. Bum, ba, bum, bum. The next day. Is this the part where Kukwai just walks into your house with like after ringing the doorbell, he just walks right in? Yep, there he is. You're right, but I'm not going to use Everstones. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I forgot what he told me. He told me to go somewhere, I think. I don't think I went where he told me to go. Use your agility! Oh, just follow him. He's gonna show me how to catch Pokemon now. Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Let me show you how to do this, brother. That there's a Pokemon. We're gonna catch him. I may have to use a Grubbin. I didn't realize Grubbin was in this area. Pikachu is an evolved form of Pichu, so I cannot use Pikachu. I can use Pichu, for sure. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say it's not an Ash Ketchum challenge if I don't use Pikachu. That's fine. The challenge here is to go through the game as Ash Ketchum did without evolving any of my Pokemon. And at the time, Pikachu was not evolved. When Ash first selected Pikachu, he was not an evolved Pokemon. So, the challenge for me is to go through the game without evolving any of my Pokemon. And surpass Ash by actually finishing the game. So, I get what you're saying. I understand your concern. I understand your worries, but don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I do want this Grubbin though. Try to catch it. I want it. I need an electric Pokemon to take on the Rockwanid, or not the Rockwanid. It's gonna be a. I think in this game it's gonna be a Wishy-Washy. So. Should be good. That'll probably help out later on. Click. Got it. And a level up too. Sweet. Rowlet works. And I learned Peck. So Peck's pretty good. It's going to actually help out with those pesky bug types. So that'd be cool. Nickname? Nah, that's cool. I could probably change their names later on. Rowlet will work as well. You're right. I will probably use a combination of a bunch of different Pokemon as far as like going up against those water types. Because most likely that Wishy-Washy is going to like one-hit KO one of my Pokemon. Most likely. That's where the strategy comes in. Can I use an item to prevent the one-hit KO? Can I use an item to get the jump on my opponent and attack first and get a one-hit KO myself? Is it possible to run through all of my Pokemon and just toxic him and poison him to death? What's going to be the strategy in the future? Might be several strategies. I'm going to go. All right, brother. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the other side. Oh, we got a trainer battle. Rutro. At this stage in the game, there's not really much of a challenge because it's already at a lower level. So I won't have to worry too much about the Pokemon that the trainers have. Won't have to worry all that much at all. Leafage. One hit. Ouch. Baniri. Toad's dead. Oh no! You won! Is there something up here? Oh no, I think I always think that there's something up there, but there's not always. It's Caterpie! Alright, we're going to use good old Peck on the Caterpie. Get that KO. Caterpie's dead. A youngster Jimmy. Grab this thing. Potion. I think items are going to be the key to winning this game. I do want to have my main character dress for success. As far as like dress for appearance. So I want to buy some clothes, but I also want to... I want to have enough items where I don't have to worry about dying. So that's going to be another challenge too, is how do I purchase the items? I don't necessarily need Pokeballs because I'm not wanting to capture Pokemon all that much. So I will catch this Caterpie, but I don't need to catch this Caterpie. I can skip it. In fact, having more money is probably more beneficial than buying Pokeballs. But the only reason I'm catching this Caterpie is so I can have something to fall back on in case my Pokemon die. So probably not going to use it. It's just going to be a meat shield, basically, so I can heal all my other Pokemon. For now. I'm going to cycle them out later, but for now, that's what it's going to be. Going up here. I think we have that challenge to go through. It's a really friendly Pokemon. You should try playing with it a bit. Look, it's preschooler Oliver. Tackle attack. I got my own tackle, though. Whack! Yeah! Alright, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and close out the first episode of the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. So if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. And I will be back with part 2 very soon. So hang out for that as well. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flippity flip. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to part 2 of the Pokemon Ultra Moon Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. Yesterday we left off with catching a Caterpie over here and fighting this little trainer Jimmy. And so far I've just got a couple of Pokemon. I'm not going to keep these Pokemon forever, but we've got Rowlet, Grubbin, Caterpie, and Pikipek. I just caught them, so we're heading up to the second town here. I think this is where you fight Hala? Or not Hala, you fight, what's his name? How? He has a Pichu and a couple other things too, so we'll get up to there in just a minute. So I know this is going to get like super crazy later on in the series. Right now it's at the level I should be, so it's not going to be too bad. Do I need to say hello and goodbye again each time? Yes. No, you don't have to. Starliet's in the room with me today, hanging out, watching some Pokemon action. This is episode 2. For those of you wondering what the Pokemon Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge is, it's basically a challenge to myself that I've given to myself of going through a Pokemon Ultra Moon without letting any of my Pokemon evolve. The stipulations on that is that the Pokemon that I choose to play the game with must be able to evolve, and Mega Evolution does not count. So initially I thought about doing it as a I can't remember what that type of run is called, where if the Pokemon dies you can't use it again. But I don't think that's going to be... The game's going to be hard enough as it is, so I'm not going to do that. I am playing a girl character just because I think it's kind of interesting to have a different perspective on the game. And the girls probably have more clothing to choose from and better clothing to choose from, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, only on episode 2, but I'll be doing this every Friday night until I finish this game. So now the only thing I'll be doing off stream is leveling up my Pokemon to a point where I think that they need to be before I can take the next challenge. I might do some Pokemon refresh and things like that off stream. But I will not progress through the game in any way without being on stream. So something to keep in mind. So we've got the first battle here with Hal, which is not going to be too difficult. I don't remember him being that hard to take down. Even when I didn't like train my Pokemon, I don't remember him being that difficult. So see how this goes. It's my mom. Yo, moms. Are you watching, moms? Watch this. I'm about to beat this dude's butt. You are challenged by Trainer How. Oh, he's got 2 Pokemon, and one of them is weak to my starter, so probably gonna be okay. And I'm higher level too. Wow. Oh, but I'm weak to this. I gotta switch out, probably. Oh, I'm fine. Tail Whip. Get good. He definitely needs to learn a few things about Pokemon training. Level 9. Poplio. This isn't even like that interesting of a battle. Like I feel like the Guardian Pokemon is gonna be like disappointed by this battle. He's gonna be like, "You woke me up for this. You made all that ruckus, trying to get my attention for this battle between two starters." I mean, he'll be fine, but 140. That was awesome. I bet it was. I've never seen somebody lose and then just be so excited about it. Most people in this game just want to be the best, like no one ever was. Hey look, it's one of those things. So I know I'm gonna have to use the Z powers. I just know that's gonna have to happen. I just don't know which ones I'm gonna need to use. And some of the Z powers that will come in most handy, you don't get for much later in the game. But probably against the Elite Four would probably be the best place to use them. And really any totem Pokemon too. I'm not going to be able to have access to Mega Evolution, which is another huge limitation to this challenge, but I think it's probably going to be okay. The Island Challenge Amulet that you'll need. Yeah, that's it. It's the best way to get to know Alola. Tapu Koko is amazing. It caught me in the air one time. I don't know anything about it. Me too. Sure. The Sparkling Stone. So I've seen other people with Z Power rings. Did they get those from the Guardian deities? I can't remember. The Guardian Pokemon? The Tapus? And it seems like a lot of people have them for getting them from the Tapus. That's weird. Okay. Rawr. It was just captivating to see my own girl fighting in such perfect sync with her partner. Thanks, Mom. I feel like you'd say that to every child that you had. I mean, obviously. The next day. A visitor. He needs to stop letting himself in like that. Not cool. It's Lily! This way. This way. Little pocket money. I do want to change my clothes at least. It's probably going to be the episode 2, shopping. Getting some new duds. Looking fresh and feeling fine. Okay, so I think this is the shopping area, right? Or I gotta go down here first. Then I go to the shopping area. Cosmog. Don't tell anybody about Nebby or what happened on the bridge. That's good advice. Probably still gonna tell people though. Yep. I think you can get a Slowpoke over here, which is actually pretty good. Getting a Slowpoke would be a good addition to my team for now. But it might be tough. It might be a while before I get one. I want to have a Wailord. Not a Wailord. A Wailmer. As a water-type Pokemon, because I think he's pretty durable. For an unevolved Pokemon, he's pretty durable. That's the goal. Leafage. Tackle attack. More leafage. Nice little Friday night tonight. That's a root beer. It's pretty delicious. And let's see what else we got going on over here. Pokeball. I'm basically just fighting things anyway. She showed me how to jump over the thing, but I'm like, nah. I still need to fight things. These things gotta die. It's Pokemon. Tackle. I love how Rowlet looks back at you. It's so cool. Rowlet's like literally the best. Oh no. Drop my attack. I knew it. I guess I may as well catch him, I guess. I'm not going to try to fill the Pokedex in this game. I'm just basically going to go and I guess I'll catch the ones I want, but I'm not going to try to fill the Pokedex, that's for sure. I probably shouldn't have caught that thing. To be totally honest, I probably should have kept my Pokeball and saved it. Because there will be Pokemon that I want later on. I just have this, like, if I see something that I don't have yet, I have this urge to catch it. I don't know what it is, but it's always been there. It's been there ever since Pokemon Red and Blue. If I don't have it yet, I have this strange obsession with just getting it in my Pokedex. Even if the goal of my game is not to fill my Pokedex. It's really weird. This Slowpoke is a girl. And basically every other Pokemon I have in my party right now is also a girl. So I don't really know what to do. Probably nothing. I probably don't need to do anything about that. But it's just weird. And also I'm playing a girl character, so that's kind of... It's just really interesting. Really interesting. Oh, I knew it. I knew you would do that. Okay, I should be able to do another tackle at this point since he lowered my attack. I knew it. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Of all the times for a critical hit, I wanted that Slowpoke. That was the worst. I didn't need that Slowpoke, but I wanted that Slowpoke. Inkay. That'd probably be a good one too. I don't know if that's water type or not, but it's like water dark type maybe. I just dark type. Don't really want. Okay. He might come in handy in the beginning parts of the game, but I'm not really trying to get him right now. I think his evolution, though, is actually the coolest evolution. In order for him to evolve, your DS has to be upside down when he levels up. It's really neat. I never really thought about that before, but now, thinking about the Pokemon and how it looks after it evolves, it just makes sense. It's pretty neat. Pretty cool. Just trying to level up a little bit here. Supersonic. Super duper Sonic. I definitely will be going into Professor's home here. I'm gonna walk over there, and I want a Slowpoke. That's kind of what I want. That's the only reason I'm walking in this grass right now. Otherwise, I would have skipped it long ago. But there we go. Now we got a Slowpoke. Just no critical hits, please. Please, no critical hits. Don't need that in my life right now. Oh, wow. He's, like, strong. Peck. Peck. Growl's gonna help him, too. Is he a female, also? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Let's see. Pokeballs. Pokeball, go! Pokeball, go! Go! Oh, it's gonna break out. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna I thought for sure he was gonna break out. That rhythm was just so off. Astonish, yes. I don't want Growl. I don't think Growl's useless, but it's not going to help me. It seems like it might help at the early parts of the game, but it never helps. So I'm going to say no. Slowpoke. Alright, let's go to Professor Kukui's house and talk to the old chap. What's he doing? Kickboxing? Give it everything you've got. My body is ready. I'm not sure how you guys feel about Reggie Fils-Aimé, but I'm just not a fan. I don't dislike him. He's a fine person. I just don't really believe the things that he says anymore. And he's a fun guy. He has fun with the things that happen, so I can't really be that upset with him. He's not done anything that makes me upset. But he did, like, pitch the Wii as this, like, you know, amazingly awesome console, and all it did was fall short. And it was great. It did a lot of the things he said it would do, but it didn't quite measure up when it was when everything was said and done. Place is not bad. Let me do all the talking. I'd prefer that there wasn't a Pokemon inside my Pokedex, though, to be honest. This is the one feature that I wish wasn't in the game. So, here's a question. I'm going to leave it up to the chat room. Right now, I think Starlight's the only one in the chat room, but that's okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can vote in the comments below. Should I be able to use Roto Lotto while playing the game? Or do you think that Rotto Lotto should be off limits? The Rotto Lotto lets you spin like a slot machine type thing, and you get a boost based on how the slot machine lands. So at different points in the game, you'll be asked to spin the wheel or spin the slot machine, and you might get something like extra experience or um, extra money or something like that. Sometimes it's like extra attack power or extra catching power, and sometimes it's useful. But the question is, should I be allowed to use it? So wherever you're watching this right now, make sure you vote comment section or in the chat room. My vote. I don't want to rely on it. I think if I do end up using it, I'm only going to use it as a last resort, or if I think I absolutely need it. I think you should use it. Okay, that's one vote for using it. So right now, the winning vote is that I should use it. And I will. I will definitely use it when the time is right. And also, I'll try to, unless the votes change, if you guys vote in the chat room or somewhere else that you would prefer me not to use it, then we'll stop using it. Right now, the voting has commenced, and I'm going to use it. Unless that changes. Unless we get 2 votes for no, then things will be different. Practically right next to your house. Ah, what happened? Everything's in darkness. Yes. Pew. So I'm trying to rush through the story parts as much as I can because I don't want to spend like the whole episode on a story element. So if you're wondering what's going on in the story, that's understandable. But I definitely want to skip past that stuff because I've already played the game and I don't want to be trapped in the story. Hey, it's Inkay. I don't know. I feel like I should catch him. Leafage. Constrict. No, no, no. I'm not sure why I'm so tired today. It's been a good week. It's been too long of a week. I feel like I worked really hard this week. I'm gonna go with that. I did a lot more streaming this week too than usual. So I did a bonus stream for Splatoon 2 on Valentine's Day, which is pretty fun. I play Splatoon 2 every Tuesday night on my channel, so if you are a Splatoon fan, you're in the right place. I also do Pokemon Shiny hunting on Saturday nights, and I also do Super Smash Bros. On Saturday mornings, and Animal Crossing on Sunday nights. Just as a quick, shameless self-plug there. My channel's awesome. If you like those games, definitely hang out. Definitely hit that follow, hit that subscribe, whatever button you think is appropriate. The thumbs down button, not a fan of that one. But if you feel like it's appropriate, sure. Go ahead. Go on ahead. Alright, let's go up this way. Pokemon Center. Bum, bum, bum. I think the Pokemon Center attendants in this game have different clothes than they did in the last game. Just I'm not sure why they changed the clothes. It's kind of weird. Cafe area. Look, all I know is this game's gonna get really tough later on when we have to go through all the difficult like Team Skull bosses and stuff like that. That's gonna be tough. I'm really excited to do it, but it's gonna be tough. Boom, ba, boom, 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 boom. What's there to buy? Not really much of anything. It's cool. Thanks for nothing, pal. So I need to do a couple things here. Options. Fast. I just canceled all the changes. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Gotten kind of far in the game, so I want to make sure we save the progress. Trainer school. I think I have to go in here now. What in the world? It's a Tauros, yeah. I think it's all about the trainer school at this point. Follow me. Alright, Lily. My Pokedex is asking me what the trainer school is all about. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, dude. Four trainers. We gotta beat 4 trainers here at this school. Experience will surely help you and your Pokemon grow stronger. Oh, sweet. I was really hoping he'd say that. That's exactly what I need right now. So 4 trainers, and then I fight the boss lady there. Let me check my bag and turn on the experience share. It's already on, so we're good. So my Pokemon can level up by fighting these trainers. There's one right here. Beat everybody else. And a potion! And a potion! Fire type and grass type fire. Yeah, it's just common sense, I think. It's fine, though. I mean, they're just kids. I mean, I can't be mad at them. They're literally just kids. Oh, snap! I'm fighting a preschooler. Preschooler Mia. Mia. Metapod. Mia's Metapod. Go. Doesn't Metapod only know like Harden or something? But Peck's gonna kill it pretty quickly. Oh, he ate the berry. Tackle attack. Grubbin. Picky Peck. Nice. Caterpie. I don't want Caterpie to evolve, so probably gonna have to switch him out for. I don't have Slowpoke on me either. Dang it. I have to go out and get Slowpoke real quick. I didn't think about it. I totally forgot to grab Slowpoke. But it's fine. He'll level up. I don't know why I just let him go right to the PC. I would just didn't even think about it. It was like natural instinct for me. Catch new Pokemon? Don't use them. Just wanted the data. Oh, I do have him. Never mind. I do want to get rid of him, though. I'm not really sure why I did that, but it doesn't matter. I just don't want him to evolve. No one evolves. And he would certainly try to evolve. Yay! Potions are good stuff. Oh, rock type, eh? We got an answer for that. Leafage. Leafage. Fake tears. Cut it out. Potion? No. I thought she was going to use one. Guess not. There should be a lot of experience, actually. Level 12! Level 5 for Picky Peck. Still no evolution for Slowpoke, or still no level up for Slowpoke. That's weird. Okay. Nothing really over here. So I guess inside, probably. I can't remember where all these trainers are. This one right here, probably. No? That's going to come in handy, actually. That Quick Claw is going to come in handy quite a bit. Probably going to need it in the future. Oh, man. I thought there were 4 trainers. Isn't he 3? No. Oh, he's over there. I got him. I got him. Ah, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Of course it did. Meowth. I'm not going to try to catch Meowth. Just go ahead and defeat it. Get the experience points. I'll have like the least full Pokedex ever. Although he does have pickup as an ability. Might come in handy. I'm going to catch him for now. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Change my mind quickly. I never ever... I guess I never stick to the same decision, like, for a long period of time. Meowth's data added to the Pokedex. I liked it better when my Pokedex wasn't a Pokemon. Now it's taking forever to update things. Grimer. Grimer. Peck. Oh, I'm like weak to poison too. That sucks. Oh, he just poisoned me. That's not that bad. Pound attack. It's a pound of attack. Not an ounce. Not a ton. Just 1 pound. Grubbin. Picky peck. Oh, it's youngster Joey. He is a Grimer this time. He usually has like the most generic normal type Pokemon ever. Paralyze Eel. There's an item over there too. I just realized. Like right around the corner. Bum 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 bum. I should leafage. Leafage. All right, so we're moving right along today on today's episode. Getting pretty far. I am going to grab this item and I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. So if you liked what you saw and you want to see more, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And we'll pick this up where we left off on the next exciting episode of the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. So far, so good. I've not had any major mishaps, but anything can happen. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge in Pokemon Ultra Moon. Last time I ended up taking on 3 of the 4 challengers in the trainer's school. And I'm about to go fight this trainer over here, and then also go up into the school to fight the leader or the teacher, whoever it is. Starliet's back in the room hanging out. I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm glad she stopped by. And also, I have to go heal my Pokemon real quick because I'm picking up like exactly where I left off on the last episode. So we got to go heal up real quick and then take on the next challenger. Galactic Puppet's in the room hanging out today and talking about Pokemon and Pokemon related things, or maybe not Pokemon related things. Who knows? We kind of go off on tangents on this channel sometimes. So I am streaming these episodes live on Twitch, on my Twitch channel on Friday nights. So if you want to catch all the fun, exciting action every Friday night, I'm recording live episodes of the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. And of course, I know what you're asking yourself. You're asking yourself, Blaze, what is the No Evolution Challenge? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's basically I pick Pokemon that are able to evolve because they have an evolved form. But I will not let them evolve through the entirety of this playthrough. So however many episodes it is, however long it takes, we're going to get through this whole game without letting my Pokemon evolve. It's going to be tough. There's going to be tears. There's going to be sweat. There's going to be blood. And probably lots of luck also. I'm going to guess there's going to be a ton of luck in this challenge. So that's okay. But I'm glad that you're here. Glad that you're hanging out. And feel free to hit like and subscribe and follow me on Twitch and Twitter as well. But here's the trainer with the Ekans in the trainer school. So he's going to get KO'd pretty swiftly here. He's actually doing a number on my Pokemon. So that Rap Attack is vicious. Vicious. I'm up in the gym, just working on my fitness. He's my witness. Ekin's dead. Grubbin leveled up. Mud Slap, sweet. Meowth leveled up. Bite. So I have a Meowth just so we can pick up on different items. I probably won't have him the whole time. But pickup is a very good ability, so I kind of want to keep it. Work up. For as long as I can, at least. I don't know how useful it's going to be in the beginning parts of the game, but later on, you can get things like Ultra Balls and Firestones and things like that. Everstones. Some other stuff too. So I probably won't keep Meowth the entire game, but I definitely will um, keep him around, at least for now. I'm not even sure if he has pickup. This might be a Meowth that doesn't even have pickup. Let's double check. Let's see. Quick look at my Pokemon real quick. We've got Rowlet, Pikipek, Slowpoke, Meowth, Wingull, and Grubbin. I don't really have plans to keep all of these Pokemon, but I certainly will keep Slowpoke for now. And Grubbin for a little while as well. So we'll see. That's a quick rundown of my my team so far. Thanks, Rondom, for asking and for stopping back in tonight. Appreciate that. We're gonna go upstairs and beat this teacher real quick. She's got it coming. You beat all of my students. Fantastic. I'm ready. Uh-oh. So, she has one Pokemon. I wonder if she's going to be... Oh, it's a Lit. Of course it's Lit. It's the one that it's weak to me. Or that I'm weak to, I should say. It's like level... Dang. Level 10. I need to change out. Slowpoke. Doesn't even have a water type move yet. Wow. Well, I'm going to have to try this. Ghost? Doesn't Astonish make him flinch first? It might make the opponent flinch. We'll try it. No, not Ember. That didn't help. I'm not sure if you saw the other two messages because I was kind of in a glitched chat. I did not. I only saw the Pokemon message initially, so I don't know if he said anything else. He's dead. This might be my first loss, actually. I don't want that to happen, but this could be the first loss. He's bug type. He's got water gun. This might work. At the very least, try to get all my Pokemon on the same level. Scratch. Oh gosh. Oh no. It's super effective. Heal up real quick. This is probably going to be a moot point. Scratch. Goodness. Confusion. Growl. Let's try Supersonic real quick. He's dead though. Now what? Let's try Slowpoke. Yawn is going to come in handy. If I can get him to fall asleep, I should be okay. And then, of course, Growl and Tackle will come in handy. Goodness. Critical hit. I should be okay. I'm not too concerned right now. Tackle. Oh, gosh. We're going to weaken his Growl. It's probably a good idea. I never have to use moves like this, by the way. It's like such a weird situation. Ember. Gosh. No, not Burn. That's like the worst thing that can happen to me right now. That it restores HP by 10. You need to grind, and when you make the video, you can fast forward the grinding or cut it out. Yep, I'm going to be doing that. Don't worry. More Ember. Put him to sleep again. Gonna have to heal. He's gonna use Ember again though. I'm not too confident in my ability to survive here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use another potion. Heal up. Probably would have been okay, but still. Critical hit would have ended it all. I didn't want that to happen. So this, what's this do? Don't even remember. Let's just use tackle. Fast asleep. It's gonna take forever. Probably gonna switch out. Get a good switch here. Mud slap would be good for fire type. He's just got to stay asleep. If he gets an ember out, Scrubbin is dead. Don't wake up. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, he survived. Wow. Ah, didn't do anything. Accuracy fell. That might help. Dead. Alright, it's alright. We'll be okay. I don't have any, like, revives, though. So I don't really know what I'm going to do after I die here. Bite. We'll try Meowth. Give him a shot here. Bite. Ember. He might die. Oh, that's close. Oof. If only I had quick attack. That'd be great. He did. Alright. Doot doot. Doot doot. Guess we'll use Yawn again. Should be okay on the next turn. We'll just have to keep doing tackle, I guess. Gosh, like 3 more of those might do it. It's gonna get tricky. You could totes Shiny Hunt a Slowpoke for this challenge, or some Pokemon you'll use on your team. And I'm totally going to keep this Slowpoke for sure. It's good advice. I think he's actually pretty strong. Still asleep. Came in handy for this challenge. Tackle. Still asleep. That's what's up. It's going to get really tough. Now, the biggest problem that I had in this battle specifically is that I didn't level up. I didn't even try. So, this battle was a bad example because, you know, all my, like, this Slowpoke's level 7, so he's not going to kill anything. So, as long as I make sure that I level up beyond what my opponents are at, I should be okay. But this first battle, I didn't bother to do that. So it's my fault, really. Wasn't even thinking about it. But it's alright. So I beat her. Oh, cool. 5 Great Balls. Thank you. Kukui's here. He's going to tell me about the Trainer Island Challenge. Got a real sense of things. So that was pretty tough. A lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. But you know what? That Litten had the advantage over two of my Pokemon. And I'm actually kind of surprised that the Mud Slap that lowered my opponent's accuracy didn't do anything as far as like um, making that Litten miss. So that was a tough one. That was a tough battle. Show 'em what you're made of, Katie. There's lots to see. Let's go shopping. Let's do it. Bum bum bum. Where are we going? I was really impressed seeing how you battle at the trainer school, blah blah blah. I forgot about Tauros. Same. Grind it out by the beach. Pet its face. Whoa. That sound again was whoa. Oh, the places you'll go, child. I just touched a Tauros. That's all I did. I did what you told me to do, and now I have this gift for soothing Pokemon? Okay. Cool. I get that. Thank goodness you can't see the message before that. Alright, let's do this. It's shopping time. Hal's gonna talk about going to get some Malasada, which is fine. He can do whatever he wants. But I'm just gonna go shopping. This beach is like super popular. Beach time! Hey you. You've come from Alola from a far off place, haven't you? How'd you know? Cool. Thanks, lady. I don't even know you. We'll go to the beach in a second here. I want to see about the shirt store. Hey, Katie. What is this place? Oh, this is the shirt store, I think. No, it's not. A special item to go with it. Poke Finder. What's a Poke Finder? Oh, let's take pictures of Pokemon. Bum, 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 bum. Saw a Splatoon profile in a place it doesn't belong. Ruh-roh. Okay. Huh. Oh, thanks, Hal. Thanks, Pokedex. So we don't get to see that picture either. That sucks. That'd be a cool memory to kind of flash up on the credit scene to show like that picture, what you were wearing when this happened. But I guess everyone's wearing the same clothes, right? Because at this point you don't get to change your clothes. What is this? I guess I'll give you a little tip. take a picture from right over there. No thanks. I think I'm gonna pass. It's not really my purpose for today. Are you, oh, I have to? Oh, great. I really don't want to. I don't have, like, it's just the same picture over and over again. I think he's winking right there. Sure, let's go with that one. Can't really tell. $7.84. Let's go. The next area. Up this way. There's the clothing store. There's Lily. I realize how bored you sound. I don't sound bored. I'm liking this game. I just really want to get to the next area and start actually doing something more interesting than walking around this town. I'm cool. I really didn't want to take that picture either. Makeup bag. Can I do my makeup? That'd be tight. It's a good thing the game will tell me how to do makeup because I don't even know. Bye. A Lola shirt. Gotta get my clothes on. This is what I was really excited for. I wanted to get here and actually buy some clothes. That's cool. Actually, I like that shirt. Black, green, blue. Navy blue is kind of cool. Purple. Gray. We can go with purple. Tank top be cool too. Let's go with purple tank top. Let's do it. Okay. Pants. It's all just shorts. I don't know if I want to go all purple. What about... Oh, these are like pleated shorts. Green? Black? Let's go black. Sure. That sounds cool. Socks. Definitely want some knee-high socks. That'd be tight. Probably getting like way too into to dressing up my character. Purple's kind of cool. Navy blue. Green. Let's do purple again. And hats. Trilby hat. Trilby hat. Yeah, let's do black. Sure. Alright, I look different. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Changing room. Lip color? You can change your lip color? Black? You can have black eyes? That's weird, right? I feel like that's weird. I don't know why. Change clothes. There we go. New outfit. it's not perfect, but it's not bad. Lip color. Coral pink, bright pink, red, ice blue. All right. There it is. That's what we're rolling with. Let's go. All right. So now we have to go to the beach. There's some totem stickers here too. I can't get it though. Not yet, anyway. So I think the beach has something down there. Some trainers, maybe? I think there's some trainers on this beach I want to go ahead and fight. I don't remember because it's been a while. No? Maybe not. Nope, there's items, though. Pokeball. And then over here... Let's go... I guess we'll just go back. We're good. So, we had kind of a scare earlier with that teacher trainer, whom I thought may actually defeat me, but she didn't. We got lucky. So, this is where we get to know about the totem stickers. I don't really care about those all that much. That's a sticker? Yep. He puts them up all over the islands, and you can just take them down. Team Skull comes by and tries to steal them. It's alright, though. Ain't gonna get that one. You're not gonna get that one. Alright, let's go. This is still kind of the beginning parts of the game. There's a lot of story elements to get through, so I'm kind of, like... I'm not trying to rush through them, but I don't want to spend all day, like, on story elements. Malasadas make your Pokemon better in battle. They're just so cute. Here we've got our first encounter with Team Skull. None of my Pokemon have gotten to a point where they can evolve just yet, so I've not had to cancel evolution as of right now, but I should be able to take these chumps out. Pluto 1, hi. Welcome to this stream. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. We're playing through Pokemon Ultra Moon, and we're playing through it without letting my Pokemon evolve. So, that'll be every Friday night until I finish the game, basically. So, that's what we're doing starting right now. Today's the first night. This is episode 3, actually. It's part 3 of the series. We're going to use... Astonish? No, we gotta use Tackle, probably. Maybe Peck would be okay. Wouldn't really matter, I guess. Haven't been on Twitch in a while. I was gonna say, I haven't seen you in a while. I feel like you've been gone for a while. I don't have a lot of consistent viewers, but I know that I have quite a few followers. I know that I haven't seen you for a while. So, it's too bad. Because I'm really enjoying streaming right now. I really enjoy my time on Twitch. I enjoy playing games and having an audience and having viewers and all that stuff. So, you know, we'll definitely be going through doing contests and all kinds of fun giveaways in the future. But it's all good. And used to be Jackie Boy in the Hood. That's what's up. I like, I'm a huge fan of space. Like, astronomy, I think, is kind of a passion of mine. So I have to say that having the name Pluto 1 is, I wouldn't say it's any better or worse, but I approve. I like it. Allow me to see if you're ready for my trial. Okay, this might be I might lose. I might actually lose this. I'm not prepared for this battle at all. Although he might have Pokemon that are weak to mine, so that's cool. If that does happen, I should be okay. He caught this Yungoos in an Ultra Ball, though. Like, what was that about? Level 10. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. Fear. You got this. Thank you, Pluto. Appreciate that. AKA Jackie Boy in the Hood. That was a good tackle. Dang. Let's do Peck. Get that stab. STA bonus. Same type attack bonus. Oh, you would use a potion. I hate you. Lima. I like to hate fictional characters. It's a pastime of mine. Huh. I'm waiting for the Division to download. Just got an hour to go. Nice. I think I'm actually going to try to play Overwatch a little bit later on tonight. I won't be on stream. I'll be on PlayStation 4. But it's a game I've wanted to play for a while, and I'm going to try to play it a little bit later tonight. I think it's a free weekend this weekend, so I want to try to get my time in before I decide whether or not I want to continue to play it forever. So maybe I'll stream it in the future, but right now I don't want to present my skills just yet. All right, let's go with Grubbin. Sure. That may be a bad idea, but it's already done. Ground. That was a bad idea. Critical hit? Oh my gosh. It's like the worst. I don't have any revives either, so I have to be able to kill his next Pokemon without losing. Defense fell. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Oh no! Rainbow Six Siege I do not have. I think I played a couple of Rainbow Six games when I was younger. I could not get into them for some reason. It was just a weird... Like, a friend of mine played them and he liked them. He loved them. And I played online with him a few times and it was cool. I could see the appeal for sure, but I just didn't ever get into them. I feel like they were too complicated. But they were ultra realistic. I wouldn't say they were bad, just not something I wanted to play. Smeargle. That's a dark type, right? Let's switch for... I'm going to give Picky Peck a try and see what happens. Strategic is the word I'm looking for. You have to use a bunch of strategy. A bunch of strategy. I was not ready for strategy in that game. Oh, Smeargle's. I thought it was Sneasel. I don't know why I thought Sneasel when I saw Smeargle. And Smeargle has like a low attack too. Tackle again. I'll have to just use Yawn and then KO him. Get a good old potion going and we should be fine. Tackle. Oh gosh. Oh man. This is gonna be tough. I was shiny hunting the other day and my regular son won and got Slowpoke after 30 tries. That's awesome. It took me a lot longer to get a Slowpoke, I'll tell you that much. It took me forever. Tackle! And you're asleep. Most unfortunate. Water Gun might do the trick. Same type attack bonus with, oh, you would. You would do that to me. Oh no. That was a critical hit? Oh my gosh. This Slowpoke's not going to cut it. It's just not going to work. Especially if he has another potion up his sleeve. That's going to be tough. I haven't saved in a while either. That's gonna be the most difficult pill to swallow. I've not saved in a while. I don't even know what this does. I think he's gonna kill him. Oh gosh! I knew I shouldn't have done that. Ugh. What do I got left? Meowth and Wingull. I can use Growl. Growl might... It might save me. And Supersonic might also. If I can get this, get his attack drop down. And then use Supersonic to confuse him. Maybe I'll be okay. We'll see. Wing attack's not bad either. Oh my gosh. Avoided the attack. Are you serious? Supersonic. What? How do you keep avoiding the attack? This is not going my way right now. Not quite what I had in mind. So I didn't like grind at all, so I don't have anything like really super ready for this run. And I really should have paid more attention to the Pokemon I was using. Oh my gosh. I can't let them die. Ah, this is gonna be bad. All right, Pluto, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. And you're gonna miss me losing to this trainer. That's okay though. But have a great night. We'll catch you on another stream. Oh, that could work. I have one potion left. This is my last chance. Last chance ever. I still got Meowth, but this should do the trick. Gosh, this is a barn burner. This was like scary. 200 experience for that Smeargle. Wow. Meowth grew to level 8. Of course he did. You have emerged victorious. I thought I was going to lose that. I thought with every ounce of strength in my body I was going to lose that. But I'm going to say this right now. This is episode 3. But that's the closest it's been ever. Like, I've never been that close to defeat in the entirety of playing this game or any other Pokemon game, period. It's never been that close. So it's actually kind of exciting. I don't like the idea of like Pokemon being too easy, so that's kind of why I wanted to do this challenge. And it's going well, I think. Well enough, I should say. It's going well enough. So after that close call, guys, I want to go ahead and end episode 3. So if you're out there and you had fun watching or had a good time and hanging out, being a part of the stream, or you liked the or if you liked the video on YouTube, hit that like button and subscribe, hit follow, whatever button you deem appropriate, hit that button, and I'll be back with episode 4 very soon. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge, and today we're going through the rest of the city here. I can't remember the name of this town, but we just defeated Captain Lima to prove that I'm ready for the Island Challenge. It was kind of a close call, so it could have gone either way. I didn't buy any extra stuff. I probably should have bought some extra stuff. I'm going to go ahead and fight a couple of Pokemon here to level up a little bit. So maybe the next encounter won't be so close. I feel like I should catch this thing and use it. Um, no, I can't because he doesn't evolve. Or does he? Let me look it up. Cannot remember if Furfrou evolves. I'm going to catch him anyway. I guess I'll see on the Pokedex entry. We'll see how that goes. But there are definitely some challenges with not letting your Pokemon evolve. So if you're not familiar with the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge, this is a challenge where I go through the whole game without letting my Pokemon evolve. The guidelines for that are that the Pokemon I choose must have an evolution, but I am choosing not to let them evolve. And Mega Evolution does not count. So if the evolution's not permanent, I can't use the Pokemon. So Pokemon like Tauros are off limits. Pokemon like Lapras, things like that are off limits. Of course, like Mewtwo. I mean, it's got an evolution technically, but it's a Mega Evolution, so it doesn't technically evolve. So that's how that goes. It's going to be tough. I'm going to tell you right now. It's been pretty tough already, and I've only had like 2 like really difficult battles. But I mean, really, there's no telling what's going to happen next. And I really have to get everything set up. I have to get my Pokemon leveled up and ready to go. And if I can't do that, then I'm going to have a really hard time. So Rowlet is looking good. It's going to come down to items and Z moves, I think. So I can't use Furfrou because he doesn't evolve. Cool to have in my Pokedex, but since he doesn't evolve, I can't use him. I need to buy some stuff, though. I need to buy a bunch of potions and things like that because I don't have... I used up all my items, and the items are going to be a huge deal when it comes to this as well. Because if I can't keep my Pokemon alive, then it's over. It's basically over. So I don't know if like X Defense and X Special or whatever are going to be good or not. They might be. So we'll kind of see what happens as time goes on. But there's going to be some difficult situations. I'm pretty sure. I know when I played Ultra Sun, Mallow's trial with the grass type Pokemon was like super hard, and it's probably going to be the same situation. Let's see, we want to get, I would say probably poison, antidote, heal. I'm guessing I probably want to look for berries that heal poison and stuff too. So things like this. It sharply boosts the speed stat of a Pokemon. Dire hit. Raises the critical hit ratio. So maybe some of these will come in handy, but I've never used them, and I've never liked them because I thought they were kind of silly, but this might be where it has to end up, but we'll see. Items are not off limits. Anything else really, I mean, hold items, berries, things like that are not off limits. So that might be where I need to go, but we will see as time goes on. I'm sure that I'll pick up some of those items just naturally anyway. So I'm sure they'll come in handy, and if they do, I'll buy more of them. I don't remember where to go. Oh, I have to go up to that one area. That's right. I've already talked to Lima, so I need to go up to the northwest, I believe. I need to level up a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and try to find some of the items that are in this area, because I feel like leveling up would be a really good idea. And also any Pokemon I catch might be a good idea too. So maybe a Magnemite. I can maybe see that coming in handy, but I'm not sure how useful Magnemite is. He's very slow. But he might be more useful than Grubbin. Just not sure yet. Oh, great. It wasn't super effective. That's weird. Astonish. Bum bum bum. Oh, great. Thunder Wave. It's not what I wanted to see right now. Oh, great. Let's go ahead. I guess Leafage? Sure. Critical hit. Wow. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get this Magnemite. I'm gonna take out Wingull. I'm not gonna use Wingull anymore. Not only am I paralyzed, I'm also confused. That's the worst. Oh, it's critical hit. Here we go. Pokeball, go. Pokeball, go. Go. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, man. It was so close. Get in the ball. Go to your home. You too good for your home? Answer me. Yay. There we go. Got him that time. Grubbin leveled up. Sweet. All right. So far, so good on the no evolution challenge. We're gonna get to a point where I can kind of predict what's gonna happen next as far as the storyline goes. I finished the story once already. I don't want to give a nickname. Dang it. Add to party. We're gonna get rid of Wingull. Oh, the pretty wing. Okay, cool. Echoed voice. Sweet. So I don't want to level up. I don't want to level up the whole time. I want to kind of get myself out to a point where I'm progressing the story, but I don't want to get into a bad situation either. So that's kind of why I'm leveling up a little bit right now. I'm definitely going to head out of this area pretty soon. But Grimer is going to keep using Harden. That's going to make things difficult. It's really difficult, actually. Might just run from him. It's going to take forever. Bite? Uh-oh. Of course I'm paralyzed. Pokemon. I don't have anything very strong either. Poison gas? Curse? Harden. Of course. I can't even use tackle at this point. My speed fell. My attack and defense rose? That could be good. Let's try tackle. His speed's always going to be super slow anyway, so like lowering Slowpoke's speed is like, what are you doing? I'm running. I'm not going to deal with this Grimer right now. I couldn't get away. What? That's the worst. Like, wild Pokemon are killing me right now. This is going to be really tough. I just want you guys to know. This is not going to be an easy transition. Still going to do it. I never back down from a challenge. Challenge accepted. I'm going to go heal up. Buy some Pokeballs and head back that way. I think if my Pokemon could have a type advantage, it'd be a lot easier to level up. And so far, I've come up against Pokemon that don't really have the type advantage as far as wild Pokemon. We'll be leveling up pretty soon, though. All right. Here we go. Oh, wait for me, Katie. All right. I guess. Moving on to your first trial. I'm not ready for that. Definitely not ready for my first trial. If I get to the first try without leveling, I'm not going to win. I probably should save my game, huh? Good call. Revives are going to come in handy. Let's save right now. So I've been filming the episodes like in a row, so I haven't really saved in a while. And if I died on any one of these matches or to a wild Pokemon, I would lose all my money and either have to just deal with it or be back like at the beginning of the game. So I'd probably end up just dealing with it. I certainly don't want to do that because I don't want to lose all my money or half my money. Tauros, grab it by the horns. Oh, you can get a Flaffy. Flaffy might be a good electric Pokemon to use. On the water trial, possibly. Alright, so we're here. This person's going to fight me. She might actually pose a challenge. Possibly. I'd hate to think that this NPC trainer would have a challenge, but I can use Peck on this cutie fly. No worries. Level 9. Absorb. Ha! Not very effective. Oof. That has got to hurt. Nice. Picky Peck leveled up. I'm not going to use Picky Peck forever because I already have a flying type, so I don't need to use Picky Peck. Meowth, I'm not going to use him either. Slowpoke I am going to use. Not really sure what else. But there's definitely going to be some more. Makuhita. He might actually come in handy. Now I'm thinking about it. I can at least level up off of him. Oh, he's definitely going to come in handy. I need to catch him. The first trial is a fighting type trial. I need him. I think he's one of the coolest Pokemon too, by the way. I've always liked the way he looked. Ah, dang it. Slowpoke. Ah! There's a graveyard to the west also. I need to go through there because there are Pokemon there that I should probably maybe try to get, like Drifloon. Might be a good idea. Ghastly I want to have also. I want to have him as a permanent Pokemon in my party. But there's going to be some that get rotated in and out depending on the situation. So Right now, just doing a little bit of grinding, and I want to move on to some other trainer battles. After that, oh gosh, poison. What did he do to me? Oh, I'm grass type. I forgot. $92. He's getting close to evolution time, which I have to make sure he doesn't evolve. Get rid of leafage for razor leaf. And we'll fight some more Pokemon. Abra. Man, if only I was doing like a different type of challenge. Abra's a great Pokemon. I like Abra a lot. But he's not going to be killed by this, and he's going to run away. Or is he? Just trying to level up right now, folks. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. 'Cause all I want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's do Peck, I guess. Maybe Astonish and make him flinch, but is that even worth it? Bum bum bum. Probably gonna change Pokemon here. Let's go with Picky Peck will do. I might just use him in general in this area because he's pure flying type. That might come in handy. Peck. Wrap. How dare you wrap me with your snake skin? Here we go. Peck attack. Nice. Okay. Probably need to heal up again real quick. And I make it easy. Like, I remember training in some of the older games, and you can kind of get away with, like, a couple different things. Like, you could put, like, a certain Pokemon on your team, and that Pokemon would steamroll everything in this one area. You can't really do that in this game. Let's go with Slowpoke here. And I'm going to try to catch this Drowsy and add him into my team. I feel like he'd be helpful in a couple different scenarios. Maybe not right away. Oh gosh. This Slowpoke's not doing the trick right now. Tackle was good, but that's about the only thing he's done right. Probably going to switch him out for Drowsy. He's just not cutting the mustard. He's just not buttering the egg roll. He's just not dipping the ranch. Confusion will be super helpful. Bum bum bum. Pokeball, go! Alright, so we're going to go ahead and keep the Drowsy. Get rid of Slowpoke. It's not even that he's slow. I understand that he's slow. I expect him to be slow. It's that his water gun does no damage. So we're going to switch him out. Although he might have a higher special attack than Drowsy, so I need to look at that. I won't look at it on the stream, but I will look at it. Well, maybe I will. Okay, let's see Drowsy's summary. He's got at level 9 a special attack of 13. Slowpoke at level 10 also has 13. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's get Drowsy in here. That's going to work out better, I think. Definitely not ready for the challenge, but we're going to get there. It's going to happen. Oh, Intimidate. That probably doesn't help at all. Was not even thinking about Intimidate. That's scary. We're gonna do Peck. Let's do Echoed Voice. That actually, I think it doubles the. It does something to the attack power if you do it multiple times. I don't care about catching Ekans. That's not on my priority list right now. Dang. Of course you'd kill him. Of course you would. Mud Slap, super effective. Ow. Great. Alright, Ekans. Get wrecked. This is going to be really difficult later on in the game. Meowth, level 10. Let me go heal up real quick, and then I will go to... I'm going to progress a little bit farther. Maybe go to the graveyard and see what's over there. And then I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night over the weekend and most nights next week leveling up my Pokemon just to be ready. But it's going to be a difficult journey, that's for sure. I can tell you that for a fact. Difficult journey. What's she doing over here? No, she's just waiting for me, I guess, to walk away. I don't know. Huh. I don't know. I don't think Lily's a bad character. But I do have a couple of viewers that hate her. So, say what you will about Lily. I don't mind her. But, I'm probably not going to stand up for her either. Now, Isabelle from Animal Crossing, I will stand up for her. I think there's a Ghastly over here in the graveyard. I'm going to go to catch him too. It's probably going to be a good thing for me to have a Ghastly. Ow. Constrict. Don't do it, Drifloon. Yeah. Oh gosh. A little bit of damage to me there. Grubbin, level 10. Learned Bite. Sweet. It's Dylan. Huh. Alright. That's right. Welcome to the wonderful Seaside Motel. Follow me this way. This is where you talk about the mantine surfing, I think. I don't really want to go talk about this stuff. It is what it is. You ever been a surfer before? You ever been a surfer before? Surfer Carlton. Why is his name Carlton? Guess we'll use Peck. Okay, it's not bad. Peck does the job, I suppose. Critical hit. That's all you need. It's all you need in life. And a level up. I mean, you definitely have to have the experience share on for this challenge, otherwise it's going to be super tough. I'd be grinding for hours and hours and hours, and I think it's best to have the experience share on. I don't want to. I'm not going down there. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. It's probably fine. There's probably some good stuff down there, but I just don't. I don't need to do it. All right, graveyard time. Heal ball. Sweet. Visit the cemeteries to pay their respects. This is not a Nuzlocke run, so no evolution is already hard enough. I don't think I could do it without with having to let my Pokemon like die. Basically, I couldn't do it. So I know it's definitely like something I thought about. I was like, do I want to do this as a Nuzlocke run? And initially I was like, yeah, let's do it as a Nuzlocke run. But as time went on, and it came closer to me doing it, I realized it wasn't going to be feasible for me to do a Nuzlocke with this run as well. So the rules on this run is the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge, which means that not only can I not let my Pokemon evolve, but the Pokemon I use has to have an evolution, but I'm choosing to cancel that evolution every time. So I'm not going to use Pokemon like, well, Mudkip's a good example, but I also have to be able to catch them in the game. So if they're not obtainable in this game before the Elite Four, then I can't use them. So it'd be really easy to go get whatever Pokemon I want and trade it over from the Pokemon Bank, but I want to make sure that whatever Pokemon I catch in this game. So I could do breeding. I mean, that'd be fine too, but I'm probably not going to do that. It's happening. Rowlet. And the good thing about this challenge is you can make it as hard or as easy for yourself as you want it to be. So if I wanted to, I could say no items. If I wanted to, I could say no Rado Lotto. If I wanted to, I could say Nuzlocke run. Right now, I'm choosing not to do those things because it's already hard enough. But if somebody wants to take this challenge and run with it and make it more difficult, by all means. You can make this challenge as hard as you'd like. So I'm not trading Pokemon over. I'm not taking them from the Pokemon Bank. I'm not doing any of that. I'm catching the Pokemon in this game and using them from this game. From catching them. And I'm not letting them evolve. So you can do Marsh Stomp in Akala Island. Marsh Stomp is an evolution, isn't he? I guess that's how you'd get a Mudkip. So I guess you can do the island scan. I think that's what you're saying. Um, I'm not gonna do island scan either. Not that I'd love to have what you're saying, but I had not considered that strategy. So I'll think it over. I'll think it over. As of right now, um, those two strategies on the screen there that you just talked about, I probably won't do them right now. But as time goes on, I probably will. Iran sturdy with endeavor and quick attack. Interesting. Interesting strategies. Pokedex data added to the Pokedex. I might use Drifloon. But I'm going to try to go for Ghastly. Put him in the PC for now. I'm going to compare Drifloon with Ghastly. I want to level up here a little bit. So Mudkip and Iran are both very excellent suggestions. Maybe I'll take you up on those. But I had not considered them, so my plan was very basic, straightforward plan, and it's probably not going to work like I want it to, but we'll see. I'm going to switch out for Magnemite here, because I think that Pikachu's going to kill my Rowlet. Won't kill Magnemite, though. Oh, no. Tackle's fine. Ow. Huh. This will be a chip away victory. Chipping down his health. Oh man, like super low. Just one step at a time. It's not very effective. We'll get it. Now, would Clefairy count since you cannot catch Cleffa and can only get it by breeding an item? No. I would not be able to use Clefairy. I can use Cleffa. So I can catch Clefairy and breed it, but I cannot use evolved Pokemon. And the Pokemon I use have to have an evolution, so that's another stipulation, but that's a little scary because they don't. Some of the weaker Pokemon are the ones that have no evolutions. So big yeah, Grubbin. $360. Dollars? There's the Ghastly I want, right there. We're about to get it. Eviolite to Porygon? Ooh, Porygon's a good example because he was a Pokemon that didn't originally have an evolution. But now he does, so I could use Porygon. That's kind of a way to, I wouldn't say cheat the system, but it's definitely something that I didn't consider. And Porygon's probably not that overpowered. He's probably actually pretty good. So I think I might go with Porygon. And Eviolite is a good item. Which I may have to use at least one. So we'll see how that goes. Arkin with that base 112 attack. So many good ideas. I have it narrowed down right now to my team, and I'm going to put them up on the screen whenever I get them. Basically, my team is going to be Rowlet, Larvesta, Ominous wind. What's that do? It's a ghost. Oh. It blasts a target with a gust of repulsive wind. May also raise all the user's stats at once. Well, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna use Ghastly. So I've got Rowlet, Ghastly, Larvesta, Gibble, Whalmer, and I have one spot open, which is probably going to be a rotational spot, because whatever trial I'm going up against is going to have something that's super effective against that trial captain or whatever. So depending on the next steps, I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm sure there'll be something interesting. I think the first one I want to catch is a the first thing I want to catch is a Makuhita, so I can defeat the first trial captain. Rest, Recycle, Chesto, Munchlax is actually a really good idea too. Maybe Sleep Talk. Always keep him asleep. Interesting idea. I thought about Munchlax already. So we'll see what happens there. But you gave me some great ideas, Cosmic Blade. It's definitely appreciated. Woo! No. Add to party. We're gonna get rid of Picky Peck, probably. Let's get rid of Meowth. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for tonight's episode. I'm going to go ahead and log off for the evening, but I want to thank everybody for stopping by today and hanging out. Giving me some great ideas in the chat room as far as Pokemon I could use in the future. And, of course, I'll be back next Friday with the next episode of this. The Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. And I'll also be doing, in the meantime, I'm going to be leveling up my Pokemon so I can move on a little bit more easily on the next episodes. But I'll be filming those next on Friday. What is that date? Friday the 23rd. So stay tuned for that. Fiesta Friday. And of course, all this weekend I'll be streaming some other stuff too. So definitely stay tuned for that as well. So until next time, folks, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.